More than 1 month after Hurricane Ida devastated our area, some students are going back to school for the first time this morning. That includes kids in St. John Parish. Asha Staples is live from Lake Pontchartrain Elementary with details. And Asha, glad to see kids returning back to some sense of normalcy.
That is right. Of course, they have been through the pandemic now, Hurricane Ida recovery. So it's definitely been a tough couple of years for these students, but they are returning to the classroom. It's going to look a little bit different, but they are going to see a little bit of normalcy starting this morning. They were actually supposed to come back to the classrooms last week, but the superintendent, Dr. Lynette Hookfin, wanted to make sure the school buildings were in perfect standard for both students and staff. In a message from the superintendent, she said buildings were cleared by mitigation teams and industrial hygienists, but had to go through some more inspections, including with a state fire marshal, the Department of Health and Human Resources, and other teams. According to Dr. Hookfin, reopenings will still happen in phases. She says schools will use platoon scheduling, meaning scheduling students to share school sites by either time of day or assigned days. Meantime, the district is responding to a learning loss due to Hurricane Ida recovery and the pandemic. Over $5 million has been allocated to schools in response. Many school system leaders, including those here in St. John Parish, have put funds toward addressing those issues, using the funds to provide additional instructional time in the academic calendar, as well as intervention plans. And Dr. Hookfin says that the preliminary scheduling for phase 2 of reopenings will happen on November 1st, but of course that is subject to change as they continue to monitor the safety for students and staff to return. So we'll keep you updated with that. And coming up in our next hour, we are expected to be talking with the principal of here at Lake Pontchartrain Elementary School, Dr. Excuse me, her name is escaping me right now, but we're going to be talking to her in our next hour, and we'll check back in with you guys then to see how she's going to be welcoming her students back. And for now, reporting live in St. John Parish, Asha Staples, Eyewitness News.
All right, looking forward to that. Thanks, Asha. I'm sure it'll be a warm welcome.